Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Weather Forecast Center. This is John giving you a latest update on what is now Tropical Storm Beryl. Um, Let me go back to um, I need to go to its stats. So, so here we go. Well, anyway, so here is Tropical Storm Beryl. Oh, let me make sure it gets all the way populated here. I think we're good now. So this is now Tropical Storm Beryl in the Atlantic. It is, um, so I'm doing this on the fly because I just saw this. So just give me 1 second. Of course, I won't get an update until 11 o'clock, but as of right now, this is now Tropical Storm Beryl is moving to the west. I will give you some. There was no recon tech. So, so here's the official forecast for which is now Tropical Storm Beryl has reached tropical storm status. This is as of 5 p.m. Uh, Atlantic Standard Time. His location was 9.1 north, 41.9 west. And maximum sustained winds are 35 miles an hour. And his movement was west to 17. It was moving at 21, but it has slowed down to 17. So, um, we'll go with the intensity forecast. And is forecast to be a category 2, but I'm going to take the over on that and say it could be a category 3 when it makes landfall in the Lesser Antilles. This is the storm path as of 5 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. As it continues to move west, it will impact the Lesser Antilles or Windward Islands at about, looks like Monday morning. Um, so I'm going over this as it came off the high off the press. Um, this is the current track there by GP GEPS. Um, it's this is not right. I mean, they're saying it's 1,004 millibars going into Lesser Antilles, but this says otherwise. So we're not going to play with that. Let me go back to this. So this is from the National Weather Service in Miami, Florida. Like I said, I'm doing this all on the fly because this has just recently popped up. Let's see. So I'm continuing. So we'll just leave you with this. So as you can see, this is Tropical Storm Beryl. Very healthy and moving to the west steadily. Um, it's, let's see. Yeah, this is what I want to see. So, besides tropical barrel, tropical storm barrel, we have a 40% chance of for cyclone formation here in the Bay Campeche for a disturbance that's just about to hit the Yucatan Peninsula. And then there's now a 40% chance of this tropical system that is following right behind what is now Tropical Storm Beryl, moving to the west. We're going to go to forecast models. So we are going to go, as I'm doing this on the fly. Oh, there we go. So this is where Beryl is right now. As we take it forward, is to at this point, which is Sunday in the morning. In the morning, is down to a 990 millibar storm. More than likely will be a hurricane at this point. So we continue forward, is approaching the Lesser Antilles or the Leeward Islands as a 966 storm. So that would be probably a category 2. It may cross as a category 3 with a 964 millibar storm. And, ooh, okay, so that's a 967. So once it crosses here, it will weaken somewhat and become a 978 storm here out in the Caribbean, south of the Dominican Republic. So Haiti, Dominican Republic will probably get rain, heavy amounts of rain from this, and continues to weaken as it goes into Cuba, just south of Cuba, and into the Yucatan. Looks like it will go through the tip of the Yucatan, merge in the Gulf, and then pretty much meet its demise at that point. So let's see. We'll go up here. I had the rain forecast up there, so now I gotta go find it. Like I said, I'm doing this on the fly, so pardon the scatteredness. So, okay, here's the rain potential here. So from Antigua to Guadalupe, be 1 to 4 inches of rain. Dominica be 1 to 4 inches of rain. Martinique will be 1 to 4 inches of rain. St. Lucia will be 2 to 4 inches of rain. Once you get into Barbados, St. Vincent, 4 to 6 inches of rain. As you get south into Grenada, be 2 to 4 inches of rain. Trinidad and Tobago, 2 to 4 inches of rain. Um, there's currently no watches or warnings up yet for the uh, Lesser Antilles Windward Islands. Um, what I'm going to see, wind probabilities. So probabilities of tropical storm force winds is 80% going through the Windward Islands. As a hurricane is 10 to 20%. So they're they're forecasting a weaker storm than what the GFS has uh, shown. So the key messages here is tropical depression 2 is expected to strengthen be a hurricane when it reaches the Windward Islands late Sunday night or Monday. It's now a tropical storm, so that might be sooner than later, bringing a risk of heavy rainfall, hurricane force winds, and dangerous storm surge. Hurricane and tropical storm watches will be required for portions of the Windward and southern Leeward Islands later tonight or early Saturday. More than likely, when the 11 o'clock advisories come out in about 10 to 15 minutes, that will pretty much be included in the package. Everybody with interest down in the Caribbean should monitor this, as day 4 and 5 could be um, um, let's see. We'll go back to this product. We'll go back. So we'll go to hurricane. We'll go to this, and it's now Beryl. So, whoa. So this is Jamaica, I think. Yes, that is Jamaica. It shows a 963 millibar. Let's do it this way. We're going to start from the beginning. We ain't going to go there. So right now it is a 1,008 millibar storm. Well, that's at 5 o'clock, so we'll take it to 11. So this will be it'll be a 1,004 millibar storm when the package comes out. Could be lower than that, but it's a tropical storm. So we'll move it forward. As you can see, the rain bands are starting to come around, and the pressure has lowered to 998 as of 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. As we continue on through the day and into Sunday, is now a 992 storm with feeder bands on the eastern side and heavy rain on the western side. Keep it going. Take it here, which is 8 p.m. on on Sunday is now a 980 storm. So more than likely that would be roughly high end Cat 1, going to be Cat 2. Continue on. Here comes Windward Islands. It is a 975 just east of the Windward Islands. Go one more step. Going over the islands is a 973. So they're predicting this to be a 973 storm, which will pretty much be a Cat 2. And as it crosses, it actually strengthens to a 963 west of the Leeward Islands. That will put it as a Cat 3. And that goes down to 959 as of, help me out, that'll be Tuesday morning at 2 a.m. Continuing on, it starts to weaken a little bit to back down to a 2 at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. Continuing on, this stays wound up tight going into the Caribbean Monday night as a 955 storm, which will likely be a Cat 3. And that goes down to a 952 hurricane, 2 a.m. So second would be Tuesday. So third would be Wednesday. That'll be early Wednesday morning. Continuing on, that's down to a 949. So that would be a mid-range 3. South of Cuba, it looks like. At 5 a.m. on Wednesday morning. As we continue on, it comes into Jamaica as a 953, and it looks like it's going to drift north along the northern side of the island of Jamaica as a 952. And that is about as far as I can go with that. So it goes from a 953 to a 952 approaching Jamaica as it goes just to the north of Jamaica. It goes to a 963. So this will be a formal storm heading towards Jamaica after the Leeward Islands. Let's see if I got any updates with this. Can we get some updates, please? Can we get a public update? Okay. As of right now, this is our storm right here. This is now, it's not from the National Hurricane Center. Until the 11 o'clock advisory comes out, that's 11 o'clock Eastern. Other models have it as a tropical storm at this point. This is the H Wharf model. We go to the GFS and we start all the way from the beginning. So starting, well, it'll be 11 o'clock. So we'll start here. So probably in the next update, it should be down to roughly 1,004 millibar tropical storm. Continuing to the west. Um, so Sunday morning at 2 a.m. is a 990 storm, so likely a low end hurricane. To Monday is now a, what is that? Hold on. Whoa. I didn't mean play it. I mean, come on now. So let's see. We go back to, so this will be second. Okay, so July 2nd. That looks like a 967 storm at this point. Oh crap. Okay, let's start this again. So this is at 2 a.m. on Sunday. It's a 990 storm. Pretty much at this point should be a hurricane. We go to Monday. Then Tuesday. So can't read that. Okay, so Monday at 2 a.m. it'll be a 969 storm. So that would be pretty much a Cat 2. As it approaches the Leeward Islands, it'll be a 968 at 8 a.m. At 2 p.m., it'll cross the Leeward Islands as a 964. Continuing forward. So we'll go to here. That's a 970 storm. Probably low end category 2 on Tuesday, the 2nd. Continuing on, continues about 970 or so until about here. It goes to 978 at 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning and hits part of Haiti. And weakens to a 997. So that'll probably be either low end category 1 or a back down in a tropical storm. Continuing on to now Thursday, July 4th at 2 a.m. is now down to 1,001 millibars. Probably a tropical storm and about to go into the Yucatan and pretty much meet its demise at that point. There's nothing after that. So here's what's going on right now. Its location is 9.2. Let's see. Let's turn it this way. There we go. Location is 9.2 north, 42.7 west. Its maximum winds are probably 40 miles an hour. Its pressure is 1,006 millibars and is moving west at probably 17 miles an hour, if not a little bit slower, maybe 15. So if you are in the Leeward Islands, especially the southern part from Trinidad, Tobago to trying to think what that other island is. But anywhere along the Lesser Antilles, keep an eye out for this storm. This is John saying have a good night. I will be back with further updates.